If most men cheat, aren't good leaders, and aren't marriage minded, wouldn't it be then the few men who are the prize? Because isn't the prize something that's rare? And if, according to the woman on TikTok, good men are rare, to that logic, wouldn't good men be the prize?
Do men choose us or do we choose them? Food for thought. I 100% believe that men choose us, and it really sucks because, oh, why God do it like that? As women, I feel like we like to think that we're the prize, and for a long time, I was like preaching, like, I'm the prize. But if we're being completely honest, and my cousin said this, a new pretty girl turns 21 every hour, like probably every 3 minutes. But men are not successful overnight. So if you find a successful guy and he wants to commit to you, he's the prize. So girls like to think they're irreplaceable, but when you're dealing with men with money, successful men in particular, high value men, girl. Sometimes it sucks though, because I literally feel like I'm Cinderella, or wait, which princess is in the castle? Rapunzel. Sometimes I feel like I'm Rapunzel, just waiting for my Prince Charming to come save me in these 26 inches. Because as women, what else can we do? We can't propose to ourselves. It's up to the men to propose to us, therefore choosing us. Now, can we be selective with who we date? Of course. But ultimately, if we're looking for a form of commitment in marriage, that's up to the man. Don't get me wrong, though. I know I have things to offer that other women don't, and he will always be proud. And I still do believe that every guy does have a dream girl, that he has a specific type that he adores. And you could very well be that type for him. So I think we just need to be more realistic as pretty girls and keep in mind that, yeah, you're pretty, but there's a girl 5 minutes from now who's going to walk in prettier than you, if not as pretty. So yeah, men choose us. That's my opinion. What do y'all think?
Listen, she just said a whole lot of words to say that pretty isn't rare and outstanding males is very rare, right? So just being logical here, right? If pretty isn't rare and an outstanding member of the male society is rare, obviously, man, it's the prize, right? I don't know why it's such even a whole, listen, as a man, as the provider, as the protector, I am the same guy who on a random Tuesday night at the movie theater, I got to risk my life to die for you. I got to build you a house too, right? Right? So if I provide you a home for you to even be able to cook in the kitchen, you know, a lot of girls nowadays like, yeah, my grandma, she was only in the kitchen 7 days a week. I love my granddaddy. Yeah, granddaddy was working 12 hours a day. Granddaddy worked, grandma worked. It was a hard life. It was a trade-off, right? So if I build you a house, the least you can do is make it a home. And a lot of girls fail at that at that concept of, if I am going to build you a house, the least you can do is make it a home. And a lot of these dudes out here ain't worth 2 cents, right? So we're not talking about the bottom feeder. So let's get this to a healthy headspace, right? We're talking about the healthy, mature males, right? We're talking about the healthy males are the members of the society who go to work, ain't trying to have no problems, got a good moral compass, principle, take care of their responsibility. We're talking about them. We ain't talking about folks in them. We ain't talking about Tyrone and them. We ain't talking about none of them the lower vibrating members, right? But like, so when you're talking about the select few, baby, unless you coming to the table with some qualities that most women in this Western age of living, they don't really attain them qualities because it ain't too many examples. Let's be honest, right? Like, most people don't really have good direct representations of a healthy relationship. A lot of people don't even have that, right? They have their idea of healthy relationships is bad girls clubs and Instagram based. So it's like it's already a conundrum. There's already gonna be a disconnect, right? So let's start with the basics. To get married, 99.8% of the time, the man got to ask you to marry him, right? So you could be that girl. You can finesse a dude out of all his money, take his cars and all of this stuff, but he still got to ask you to marry him, right? So, and let's be truthful. The women who get to control them dudes like that, they don't even like them dudes like that. They not even in a healthy space where they even want to be at idealistically. They not in a place where they recommend their daughters to be in. And if they do recommend them daughters to be in, and their whole goal is to use an individual, them the type of women that need to be taken out. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be real, right? So pretty is not rare. I can walk to the gas station and see a lot of beautiful women on my journey. It ain't gonna be too many outstanding citizens out here in the male community who willing to do everything that entails with the stereotypical thought of being a man, right? Finna take care of his business, finna hold down the house, go protect, go provide, you know what I'm saying, with their respect, lead with respect, lead by example. It ain't too many dudes like that, really. And that's just being honest, right? And that goes in the same breath of it ain't too many girls that's even worth exerting that type of energy for anyway. So let's be real. So if there's a lack of men who women would say is the type of dudes that they want, the inverse is that, because the world is always going to be in balance, whether you want to accept it or not. It's going to be where it's a lack of women that's willing, that's marriage material. So in a lot of ways, both sexes need to get better on both parts. What's the last thing she say? Except turn her 27 inches, baby. Listen, I see you, boo. You got the contacts, you got the lashes, you got the hair, the eyebrows. I just wonder what you would look like in the morning or after we go scuba diving in the islands. Like, how you go look like when we jump out, we get done swimming with Flipper and them. Like, how you go look? But that's neither here nor there, right? So 27 inches. And a lot of men do got a type. I got a type. If you know me, I got a type. I definitely, and it ain't 27 inches or 40 inches of perm flat hair. I'll tell you that much. But listen, that's neither here nor there, right? So listen, this is Be Greater Podcast, right, man? I'm just here to get my whole lot of me giving my uneducated opinions. And the question is, who is the prize? I figure if I'm building a house, I'm paying the cable, the water, the light bill, all of this stuff, right? I'm damn scared to be the prize, and you gonna acknowledge me like I am, or it ain't gonna be nothing at all. So yeah, take it how you want to take it, you know? Truth don't have feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. 2023, new slogan, truth ain't got no feelings, right? Listen, Be Greater Podcast, man. Y'all already know the vibes. This your boy Earthwind. Salute, gratitude, and checking in with the king, man. Until next time, y'all know the vibes, right? Be greater to die. What's up? I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in to Be Greater Podcast. It's your boy Earthwind. I just want to say please hit the subscribe button and salute to everybody that's rocking